Hello everyone. Uh, as, as some of you may be aware, there's a Star Wars film due out in a couple of months' time, December, and I've been avoiding all the trailers for it. There was one just at the beginning of this week, on Monday, Wednesday today, was it? Anyway, yeah. And I haven't watched it, and I will not be watching any trailers or reading anything about this movie until after I've seen the film down at the cinema, whether it's down the road here, the local cinema, or in Leeds, the View, whichever is most convenient. And there's a good reason for this, really. This whole avoiding trailers for films first started quite a while back. Remember when From Dusk Till Dawn came out? I didn't see the trailer for it on TV. Basically, it's one of those things where I just changed channel, and the trailer had just finished, and you just saw the picture of the movie poster, as it were, Dusk Till Dawn, starring him, and that was it. And I thought, well, I'll go see this film because I quite like Tarantino's films at the time, which I think he'd done a couple of big ones, movies that is. And George Clooney was in it, so I thought, he's a good actor. So anyway, I went and saw the movie, and I was quite enjoying it. And then halfway through, if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I mean. But they're at this bar called the Titty Twister, and the girl's dancing. There's the dancing girl, and then things change suddenly, and I'm not going to spoil it for you in case you haven't seen it, but. This weird thing happened to me. I literally thought the projectionist had put the wrong reel on. Like, you know how films, back in those days, films were on actual film, and reels of film played, pointed it. And halfway through, or however many times through, they'd change reels. And I thought that he put the wrong reel in. I literally turned to look at the little window, the projectionist window, to see, is it doing this right? Then I thought, hang on, I think it is the same film because it got the same people in it. So, but besides the point. But also, when the last Star Wars film came out, the Episode 7, also for that one, I think I saw the first trailer, or a bit of the first trailer, at the during spring of 2015, and then. I avoided all trailers and everything about it. If somebody was talking about it on YouTube, I'd just not watch the video. If a video title said, from somebody who I subscribed to, said that had the title Star Wars Episode 7 on it, I just didn't watch the video or anything. Unfortunately, it was still spoiled for me quite hugely, in fact. Because somebody was talking about the soundtrack to the movie, and they said, and I thought, well, I can watch that. They're talking about the music. How can you? And they're not going to play the music, so surely that can spoil it for you. Unfortunately for me, they read out some of the title tracks, some of the titles of the music, of the tunes in the music, and one of the titles was again, big spoiler here. So if you haven't seen it, jump forward a few seconds. The title of this particular track I mentioned was Han Solo's Death. So. Facepalm. So so when I went to see the film on the first day it was out, and I was quite lucky because it was down at the local cinema down the road here, and I just went down there on the Friday afternoon to buy a ticket, and I got the last seat. It's quite a small cinema, and so I got the ticket for the last seat. And so all the way through the film I was thinking, is this the bit where he dies? Is this the bit where he dies? And eventually came to the scene where he does die, and as soon as the setting was that, this is going to be where he dies. And sure enough, he died. And sad, but big spoilers like that, it spoiled it for me a little bit. But I still enjoy the movie. I'm looking forward to the new one when it comes out in December 15th, I hear, but I'm not too certain about that. Incidentally, the Rogue One film, Star Wars Rogue One, until I actually saw that film at the cinema, until I realised that it's a proper studio film at the cinema. I thought it was just a fan movie, a Star Wars fan made film, because I've been watching a lot of those recently on YouTube, and just when I heard about it, I thought, oh, another Star Wars fan group has made a Star Wars film. That's sweet. and it wasn't until literally a couple of weeks before it was out that I realised, oh, it is a proper film from Disney. So I went and saw that as well. I enjoyed it a lot. I actually liked Rogue One better than Episode 7. So make of that what you will. Anyway, I'll leave that for now. So let me know if you're going to see the new Star Wars film when it comes out in a couple of months down. Let me know what you thought of the last couple of films. In fact, let me know what your favourite Star Wars film is, assuming you do like Star Wars films like I do. Yeah, take care everybody.